How you doing? Okay, so last real nudge of the year on Sunday. Back on the gravel rig. Got some new changes back on the one-day race setup. Zip 3035 crest. Got the rainbow SRAM Red chain on there, just with the red mech. Otherwise, kind of similar to what I've been using for most one days, like Unbound. So, FiftyOne Assassin frame set, SRAM Red group set, zip stem.
Pasta's ready. We've got some supporters.
He's a big boy, isn't he? Yeah. Built by 8xCo, Wahoo up the top on the K-edge mount. Gonna have OTE nutrition. Got the bid on in there. Strava tyres.
I cancel it. Go.
We just had to serve the pasture up, so continuing on. Yeah, zip bar stem, seat post. Obviously, yeah, zip 335 crest wheels. Physique Argo adaptive saddle. Physique bar tape. SN-Vitae bottom bracket. Got the fancy red on the inside, blue on the outside bottom bracket. With my Time XC10 pedals, which is a nice anodizing on the springs there, matching my rainbow chain. Mill kit, repair kit. We've got the Lecole Arc sticker on there for the new kit. Yeah, I mean, that's really it really. I mean, last race on Sunday of the year, looking forward to a nice little nudge. This was probably one of my, I think it was my second gravel race ever, RANXO, a couple of years ago. So super nice track. We got a perfect camping spot, and yeah, looking to sign the year out in good spirits.
Here is the animal in his natural habitat.
I think you can hear me, or do you need to come closer?
I mean, closer.
Yeah. Okay, so nutrition plan for tomorrow. So using OTE. Basically, I'm starting with two 750s with super carbs and a regular thing, which is like, what have we got? 80 and a 40. Basically 80 and a 40, so that's 120. They're going in the bidons. Then I've also got super gel. Fuck me, these flies, man. Super gel, some chews, and a regular gel. And we're going to put some of these in the bidons as well. So that's what I'm going to start with. And then the feed stop is 100k in, so I'm not starting with the vest. And then I've got the Soigneur new recruit potential. 1.5 with 4 tabs in it. 4 tabs. Where's this tab in? 4 tabs in this. 1.5. It's going to actually be spicy. It's going to taste spicy. And then I've just got some super gels. I've got a super gel and a normal gel. Then I've got this one. It's top secret gel. So I'll have that as well. And that's for 60k to go. So 2 750s and then that. Basically, just flies everywhere. That's it, basically done.
Different countries to know never still level around the world. USA, Mexico, Chile, Spain, Great Britain, Lithuania, Latvia, and others together to come suffering through.
Just like track at 360.
Mate, we got rid of those guys so fucking good. Do you remember when I hit them? On the fucking hook. Just being dropped for the folk group. I say nailing it, mate. Solo. I didn't say mate, didn't mean mate. This is just for you, Victoria. I love you. I've got like 80k to go. Yeah. Catch you in a minute. Bye. Love you. Bye. Solo. Wheels to come off. Wheels to come off. Oh la 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 la. Kilometer 60.
amazing. Fresh group. Great! You are the best. Come on, Simon. Good job, man. This is gravel, beautiful. The last 100 kilometers. This is battle. The first group meant amazing, a lot of level. Impressive people. Nice. Respect, Simon. Bird. Estamos live. Enter YouTube camera series for life. This is right too. Bye bye. See you in YouTube.
Good job, Dan.
Nice one.
Okay, so I've just sorted that Rancho video. I just added loads of clips together, basically. Yeah, super hard day. Basically, what happened was up first climb, touch and go. Ended up in the third group, breached the gap on the descent. Only Chad Hager could follow me. G2. Guys were pulling full gas from pass because they wanted to go for the overall, which they ended up winning with Seaman. And then yeah, I got popped at about 85k. Then I was absolutely fried, so got overtaken by one group and kind of just rolled it to the line for 22nd overall actually. So yeah, super hard day out. Good last one of the year. Sean finished last classified finisher. Really good trip. Now I'm just in Ibiza on this LeBlanc trip, managing Arsenal, just trying to win the league. So yeah, I'll do a little overlay actually of the Strava. So I'll do that towards the end of the video and do a voiceover. Okay, so we're back in the YouTube trenches. We're going to start it off with some analysis of Rancho. So it's taken me a while to get this video together, so let's jump straight in. And we're going to give some explanation, we're going to give some context. So just to allow me to retort. Russian cut my bezel, Caesar salad with the Russian dressing, whole camp solid, snatch us up, you won't get one confession. Compromat. Compromat was actually employed in Roulette this year. Anyway, so chain tight G1 until I got cooked on the hook, plus ride to the douches. So as you can see, this is the race route. We buzz out here, go around to Juggernaut, back along the river, and then I rode out a pont to the douches because Classmark make too much money. They don't want to they want to make more money. They don't want to put showers at the finish lines. So you got to ride, but the price yesterday's price is not today's price. That's what you got to realise when you're entering gravel events. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So total moving times just under 6. The race was maybe I think 1:62 or something like this.
can't remember if I lapped the race. No, I didn't lap the race. So I don't know. I'm just kind of bruising at the moment. Just bruising. These are just bullshit stats. Okay, let's go to. I don't run heart rate, by the way, because I just don't. So now on analysis. So I've done a little warm up. Let me just scroll up. This bloody thing. Is the warm up on there? No, the warm up's not on there. So that was a different ride. I go up here on the aqueduct. I don't know if you can see the marker on the screen. Up from Pierre Gautier. And then let me highlight the start of the course. So I'm just gonna drag across here to the top of the first declim, the first GPM. So okay, so what we're cooking with, we got 15-minute 37, just under 6k, and the average is 350, average cadence 87, which is pretty high considering I'm going to be out the saddle on some occasions on the climb. 22 average. You can see the speed drop off here. This is when, so I came out here, you see the marker moving, I came out here, and then this pass rider, he was like trying to move up on the outside, and I hard chopped him, and he kind of said something like, be careful, and I said, how about you be careful? So yeah, I was at the back. I kind of moved up quite a lot, as you do. Sometimes you've got to pull the trigger, man. And then I was behind Stettner. I came in maybe top 10th wheel, which is not bad. As you can see, massive speed drop off, straight down to 11 for the U-bolt. And now I'm going to drag the climb. So the climb summit's just at this turn. See, I kicked out of the corner a little bit, just like a Belgian curb. But still, I mean, the average has only gone up 9 watts there. The average has only gone up 9 watts, so you can tell how hard we're going along the river here. So yeah, 360 for 13, which is pretty manageable. But again, it's not like you're just trying to sit the same tempo. There's a lot of spikes. And you can see there's a big drop off here as well. I think this was a slight downhill bit. So if we just cut that bit out, straight up to 370 for 10, which is something that you can repeat, I suppose, if you have bon jambe. See a couple little peaks here, pushing 450 a little bit, because guys were losing the wheel, you got to go round them, blah 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 blah. 500 here, and then around here near the top, Chad Hager came through, and he started setting a nice tempo. So you can see the little spike here because we kicked over the lip, and then I was in the wheel. I was just in the wheel of him, and I was looking at the 30-second watts, so we're just keeping it steady. I did charge through at one point after the downhill bit. Let me show you the charge through, because I was like, we're not really doing much. We're not doing much. This was it here. I was sitting on him. Everyone was sitting on him. So there's a little burst here, 420, like Snoop, 106 RPM. Absolutely spinning like I'm on the track. So that was the first climb. And then, to be fair, if I just go to overview. So basically, I was with Chad, and we're just off G2. And then where's the descent? No, that's not it. Where is the kamikaze descent? So I've got a PB on the descent. We need to ignore these guys. Fletcher's freaking put me away there. Holy moly. Juan to follow. Where's me? I'm on page 2 like a bum. Chad, 1 second down. Yeah, same day. We dropped down there like a stone on the day. We dropped like a stone. So we got 52k an hour almost. And me and Chad, we bridged back to G1. I think G2. Me and Chad bridged to G2, so we're coming down the hill here, flying down a descent. Let me just get it in there. Pause. So we flow down the descent down here under the bridge, hairpins under the bridge, and we tagged them maybe about here. We tagged them. I was on the front, and then you got a bit of back road. You're kind of getting some air, and you can chinwag a little bit. And just because I'm a liability, I turned round and I said to Chad, I turned round. I said, did you see that bridge? And he was like, yeah, man, that was gnarly. That was a class bridge. So yeah, we bridged pretty good, and then we hit the other single track section around here. Then we got on the aqueduct. Some guy lost the wheel a bit. It was his job to close. I think it was some Colombian guy. Blah 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 blah. So we done that, and then we just chop off along here a little bit, and then along the way to this town we could see G1, and I proceeded to close G1 on the descent when I was my turn on the front of G2. And then because I know what the crack is, I basically stuck myself at the front. We go under this road, quite gnarly off-grid, class mark style, climb up a dirt bank, and then it kind of split, and there was 4 of us. Chad was setting up Seaman from Pass. He set him up a bit. Seaman came through like a truck. I couldn't pull a turn because I'm softy. Sat on Chad. We kind of tapped it all the way up to this town. Blah blah blah. Ben Perry came over with Stetner. We kind of jumped on the back, and then we were together for a bit. Like through here, under this road, near Pep Guardiola. But yeah, I was on the rivet, and then we kind of got tailed off again, and then you have like, I think, where was it? It's like you come up here, blah blah blah. Yeah, this bit here in the green. This is single track, and I was last wheel, and I was absolutely swinging. To be honest, I was absolutely swinging. I hit some gnarly stuff. The wheels held up. Zip wheels, best wheels. Schwab was best tires. Ain't none of you tell me nothing. And yeah, I couldn't really recover for the rest of the course really. So I kind of survived to about probably here this climb here, because I can't remember who it was. I think Stetner was having a piss. Everyone was waiting, and then the minute he finished having a piss, DeMarchi hit the front like a demon and smashed it up, and I got spat. And then I was kind of solo for a while, and I got caught around like 120 or something by some hombres, but I was pretty quick by that point because I'd been riding solo for like an hour, chain tight. So if we jump in some analysis, so we got a bit of the climb there out of the way, and if I drag to where I got spat, so we're clocking 2 hours 10. We're at 260 average. For sure, the normalised was high. I think it was 320. But you know, you have the single track in there, so on and so forth, which made it pretty tough. And when we kind of got split up after going under that bridge, where is it? Near Riblez. Yeah, you can see that big spike there when I kick out the corner. So up here, we kind of we kicked it on a bit. You can see there 825. Kind of kicking out the corner a little bit here, you know, a little bit of 650, some blah blah blah. And then here, more steady. I think I was doing like 360 average or something for a few minutes, and then there's some downhill because I was sitting steady on. Here we go. Look, 5 minutes, just like 360, sitting on Chad Hager. Nice wind block. Tall character, tall rider. But yeah, man, that was basically it. And I'll just drag to the line. So 2.5 hours. This one I was mostly solo, just 230 average. Obviously you got some spikes with the climbs and tail off with the descent. The normalised was still pretty high. and then I'm just going to drag a kind of rough average for the course. It's probably going to be up to here. 250 average, 5 hours 2, which is where I kind of clocked, coming in like 20th, like a waste man. 250 average, I think normalised was around like 280 something, 290. 31.2 average K. Average cadence 80, max 128, spin to legs. Max speed 72, you know, we don't go slow. Where was that? That was here on a descent. I was absolutely going demon mode on that descent, I'm not even joking. Power, let's just go power curve. Let's go power curve, so this ride, 10 minutes, I done, 370. 15, 350, 20, 320, half an hour, 300. That was it, yeah. We were clocking, like you see the watts are quite stabilized in there. So we've done an hour, 300 straight out average, which is pretty high. If you think about the normalized for the descents, it was pretty stupid. I got cooked, and then take it to 2 hours. It's still like 280. And then tailed off when I was solo dolo. So that's basically it. And I'll just show you some. This is me on the front for a change. Knocking some speed off for a corner. You got Seaman, you got Perry, you got Britton, you got Pete Stetner, and you got Demarchi the goat. This is Westside Gun. This is Westside Gun. He's the inspiration for the ride name. And we got a nice little video here. Some of the crew them. I'm having some food. And if I don't say so myself, I have the best kit, and I look super sweet. I look sweet like candy. Let's play that again, just because it's so good. How do you replay this? I don't look out of place. Look, I'm classy, bro. Anyway, that's basically the summary. So it's taken me a while to get this done. If you want to know more, this is my Strava, blah blah blah. I upload quite regularly, kind of, and I don't hide my powers because I'm not a sado. And no, Pogacar isn't checking my Strava or going up against me at the tour, so I don't need to hide them. But I don't run heart rate. But yeah, if you want to see what I do, check it out. So this is all including the warm down, etc. Blah blah blah. As you can see, I'm on the gas, including warm down 261 normal. C'est pas normal, hein? C'est pas normal. This is on bread and water, by the way. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Ciao.